Episode 28 of Roswell Conspiracies is about two alien mecha Cyclops trying to activate a massive laser cannon that would destroy an entire island, and it's up to the Alliance to stop them. The episode starts with an archaeological expedition finding the metallic body of a Cyclops dated at least several thousand years old. Nima is there undercover to prevent the team from retrieving the Cyclops and revealing evidence of aliens to the world. She tries to stop them from removing a piece of wood from its eye, but they manage to, and the Cyclops activates and proceeds to take control of Nima and one of the scientists' minds. The Alliance arrives at the location, but fail to stop the highly advanced Cyclops, and the hypnotized Nima steals one of their ships. The Cyclops makes its way to a museum displaying an ancient statue of Talos, which, when activated by Nima with a bullet artifact, is revealed to be another Cyclops. Meanwhile, Fitz and Nick seek out an old friend of the Alliance and find out that thousands of years ago, the Cyclops used a weapon that sank Atlantis. The two Cyclops get to a small island near Greece, where they activate a giant laser cannon. Before the Alliance can stop them, they generate an impenetrable force field, which only Nick, Schlane, Fitz, and surprisingly General Rineker, who was piloting the ship, managed to get through. Before it was activated, one of the Cyclops is destroyed after getting shot in the eye by an Alliance ship, releasing Nima from its control. Before Nick and Rineker can deactivate the shield, Nima tells them that the Cyclops are actually good and only plan to use the cannon to repel a Shadoan invasion, which is what happened a few thousand years ago. But allowing this to occur would cause the destruction of the entire area, killing millions. Ultimately, Nick and Rineker deactivate the shield and they destroy the Cyclops. At the end of the episode, Rineker asks Trueblood to run a space scan to check for alien fleets, but he finds nothing, only for it to be revealed that there indeed is an alien invasion. This episode once again draws from mythology and creates its own story and unique interpretation only Roswell Conspiracies could provide. In this case, the Cyclops from the Odyssey and Talos, the Divine Automaton, is a combination between the two ideas. The Cyclops' name and singular eye with Talos' robotic anatomy. The Cyclops are really powerful here, being shown to decimate Alliance spaceships with its eye laser, and its outer layer virtually impervious to any damage, kind of like Talos. Unlike him, the Cyclops are weak to attacks to its eye, but we get a true sense of power when we see these shifting, almost liquid metal automatons unharmed by anti-human technology. This makes the Alliance's willingness to destroy aliens more understandable, because without them, humans would be at the very bottom of a food chain with lycanthropes, banshees, and vampires. The fact that they were actually created by an even more advanced race of Titani truly represents human insignificance in this world. This episode foreshadows the Shadoan and their inevitable invasion because the Cyclops failed to repel them. It's once again so disturbing that the Alliance seem wrong to try to stop them from achieving a greater good. But because of their unwillingness to trust aliens, that could be a potential threat. Even with Nima trying to convince them not to destroy the Cyclops, Rineker refuses to accept millions of human lives lost.
Forget the robot! We have to take out this force field for Star Team.
Stop!
Nima, don't! Shoot her, Logan! She's under the robot's control!
No, that stopped when you destroyed it. But I was able to see into its mind. The Titans are not our enemies.
For all we know, that other robot up there could be controlling you now.
The Titani were peaceful. They sent these giants to protect Earth over 4 millennia ago, knowing that an alien race, one of pure evil, the Shadoan, would someday threaten mankind.
Peaceful? Then what are they doing with a gun big enough to shoot down the moon?
They used it to repulse the original Shadoan invasion fleet 3,500 years ago.
Wiping out Earth's most advanced civilization in the process.
Yes, a terrible tragedy, but it saved our planet. A soldier like you knows all about sacrificing the few for the sake of the many.
If they've been in hibernation for thousands of years, why did they pick this weekend for their reunion?
Because the Shadoan are returning.
She lies. No Alliance deep space scanner has ever detected anything of the kind. Logan! Fire!
Riniker fights for humanity's greater good. That doesn't mean he won't sacrifice a handful of human agents or that he has sympathy for aliens, but to him, there is no evidence for an invasion and is not willing to risk humans for a hunch. For once, Nick actually seems to be in agreement. After all that's happened between the two of them, they seem to have been able to work around one another's perceived flaws. In the end, it's revealed that there actually is a coming Shadoan invasion. But that still makes me wonder if it was worth killing millions to stop them, or if it would be better to fight them head on. I'd rate this episode an 8 out of 10. The Cyclops are visually pleasing, and the story is essential to the overarching plot of Roswell Conspiracies. Seriously, it's very important.